Hey there guys, I'm Chris at Wolfe Ridge Manufacturing. Today we're out in the shop. We're going to show you something we got going on. As everybody knows, there's a lot of supply chain issues happening right now. They say it's due to COVID. This one in particular, this one we've been looking at here, is actually because of the main company wanted to go with a different vendor. The different vendor was cheaper to build it, but they needed to have a design change or something like that. So they're telling us that it's going to be 4 months to get this part that we use every day. So I'll show you that right here. So makes this cast folding tongue attachment you can weld on, and they're telling us right now that we've got 4 months before we're going to see any more of those. Well, it doesn't really work, and since we have a laser and a drill press and a saw and all that kind of stuff, we had to get a little creative, and we ended up making our own. The good news is it's actually cheaper for us to do it ourselves, and we believe it's going to be a stronger setup. So instead of having a cast, having this all cast, this is all cast steel, so you can weld it, but it's not as strong as this 3/8 grade 50 plate that we're using here. And then we have the 1/4 inch bushings that we weld in, the 1/4 inch wall bushings that we weld in here. And then we've got a 5/8 pin that slides down through. So, that pin here, and then the clip to hold it in place. So on our high output models, we have that folding tongue, and allows you to keep that machine in a smaller space for storage and not having to walk around it all the time. So that's what we got going on. So those are just some of the issues we got going on. Now if we could just make our own valves, we'd be in really good shape. But I'm actually gonna go out. I'm gonna play Wolfgang today. Wolfgang doesn't work here anymore, but his work shirts are still here. So I'm going to dress up like Wolfgang and get out in the shop and do some welding today. See what everybody's doing. Got Joe here, welding sorting tables. Got Garrett working on skid steer splitters. Over here we got our wedge department. Jimmy's working on, wave Jimmy. Hey, hey. Jimmy's working on wedges. And Chris over here. Chris is in the bathroom like normal. He's working on hubs for the wedges. Then over there he's working on compact commercials, welding beams out right now. And this is what I'm going to work on. This is actually my first fixture we ever made, and we still use it right now. It's been modified a little bit over the years, but this is set up as a rotisserie, so we can weld the main frames for the high output models and all in this fixture, and be able to rotate it over, turn it over, to weld it upside down and whatnot. And that's what I'm planning to do today. So what I think I was going to do is just set this up as a Hyperlapse and go through and weld one of these frames up. And then I want to make sure we have that new folding tongue fixtured right into the frame, so we can make sure that that's true and square every time. I'm going to put it on Hyperlapse for a while here, and get to welding. Alright, so now I got that main frame all welded. See it here. I got a little ahead of myself. Surprise, surprise. I don't have any of the pieces for the folding tongue cut quite yet. So we'll just put this on pause for a little bit and come back to it here a little later today. Alright, we're going to try this out with the mic. I got a new camera, the wireless microphone. Hopefully you can hear me better being out here in the shop. But here, check this out. This is the assembly department. Plenty of machines to work on. Everybody's busy. Every assembly station's got a man on it. Right over here we added another assembly area. A couple machines ready to ship out. Lasers running. We got all of our parts cut for the folding tongues. That's the frame side. This is the tongue side. You see, cut all these parts. About I think it was about an hour and a half, something like that. We're actually going to fill up the rest of this sheet with those parts as well. David's over there making some cutting tables. Got some parts on the saw getting cut. Got him that time. Ben's a little jumpy. Ben's welding on, I think it's number 1293, something like that. Show you what here, what I got, what I did with this fixture. We added the tongue tube back into the fixture along with these folding tongue parts. We're bolting that whole thing together so we can weld it right in the fixture. Keep everything nice and square. Clamp all the pieces into the fixture here. then basically weld everything out right there. And this actually works slick because you can take this bolt out this side and be able to swing that tongue over that way and weld in between them as needed. I think that's going to work really well. Everything's within a 32nd of square in this fixture right now. That's good enough for any trailer manufacturer in the world. All right, so guys, what do you think of that? Made the parts in-house. Probably better, stronger, and of course faster since we don't have a 4-month lead time. And we also save some money on them, and we don't have to worry about waiting on parts from China anymore on that particular part anyways. But if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, and we'll keep bringing you videos with what we got going on. Do our best to try to do a video every week. Sometimes it's just too busy with other stuff, so but we do our best. And let me know what you think down in the comments. Oh, and peace. See ya. Gone. No 4-month lead time is gonna work for me. Take care, guys.